Chris and I are gonna do some fishing today on a lake that neither of us, oh, there goes a rod in the water. Come here. Anyway, as I was saying, Chris and I are gonna do some fishing on a lake that neither of us ever fished before. We've heard it's got some decent fish in here, like some quality fish. The creel size is like 22 inches. That's absurd for a lake around here, so we're pretty stoked. The water looks good. The wind's blowing into the pads. We should be able to smoke them. Okay, do it. Nice, let's roll. Alrighty, we're in business, folks. You got one? Yep. Oh, I just turned the camera on and Chris, of course, has got a nice largemouth. These pads are super shallow. I didn't think there'd be much in them, but that's the first fish. We've only been out here for probably less than 5 minutes, right?
Yeah. The bite's on.
Oh yeah, the bite is hot and ready. And I've got a mess. Check that out, folks. Chris is catching fish, and I don't know how this happened. And Chris has got a fish.
Not as big as I thought, but that's a nice
Oh wow, that's like a 2-pounder. That's real cool, dude. Just start catching them while I'm tying up. Yeah, that thing is chunky.
What, dude?
Let me see that.
Hold this thing.
Oh yeah.
That thing is.
It's a northern fish.
That's a chunker.
You want me to put it back for you?
Yeah.
All right, little guy, or big guy, or medium-sized guy. Take care. Thanks for biting Chris's frog. You should have been mine though. Mine's a lot better. See ya. The sun is pretty high at this point. It's definitely only going to get hotter from here. The fish are for sure 100% in the pads. The only issue is these pads are pretty thick and kind of difficult to frog in. So I'm going to resort to punching for a bit. And what that essentially is just taking like a Texas rig style presentation with a heavier weight and a straight shank, heavy duty hook, and a little crawl, and just kind of getting it down under there, just like punching straight through those pads, which is a little bit more time consuming than throwing a frog. Like you can cover way more water with a frog, but in really, really thick areas where those fish are probably going to be chilling, it's a good way to bring them up and out of there. So Chris has 2, I have this many. They is still very young, very, very young. Like your carpet's hot too. Am I just? Oh no, dude, that thing crushed it.
Punch
Straight
fishing.
Crushed it, folks. That'll get your blood pumping. I tell you what, that will get your blood freaking. Dude, I wish you'll see it on the video. The rod almost got taken on my hands.
Here, cast there again.
I'm hitting with the punch rig, homie.
She's even.
Oh! Is that a bass?
I don't know.
If it's a bass, it's a toad. Holy.
Pike.
I hope it's not. Don't say that. I think he's still there.
Big bass.
Is it a bass?
I think it's a big bass. I saw its tail. It looked like a bass.
We think Chris has got a nice bass. If it's a bass, it's got to be a good one. Like, oh, it's a bass. It's a big bass. Look at that. That's like a 4.
Oh my god.
Easy,
that is
nice
a chunk.
Golly, look at that.
That blow up was the most violent blow up.
Look at that.
Oh my god, dude. Look at how thick these Wisconsin bass are.
Oh yeah. Chris just got a massive blow up. We thought it was a pike at first, and
I would have bet money that was a
ended
pike.
up being just an absolute chunk. Let's get a close up of that dude. Wow.
This is awesome.
How does that feel,
It's my favorite part about exploring new lakes. Never know what you're gonna get.
That's gotta feel just so good.
Never been to this lake before. It's my favorite part of going to new lakes. Catching toads first time there.
Nice one. Throw him back. Let him grow. He's gonna get big here in a bit. Well, Chris is just absolutely smoking me today, folks. I'm getting phone calls from Rob and other people, and it's a mess. It's a real mess today, folks. But I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep flipping and frogging. That was super shallow water. That gives me confidence to fish shallow, because that was, look at that.
I can't believe that.
That's inches of water. Well, Chris caught one on top in the schmuck, so I'm gonna keep frogging the schmuck. I was punching, but I kind of lost my depth. It's hard to punch water like this. Really the best option. The only option you have is to throw a frog, which Chris really nicely exemplified there.
Ribbit.
All right, let's get up in that. Like, I mean, get up in that. I'm running out of territory. Oh my
That frog
God.
came at me 1,000,000 miles an hour. I missed it so bad. I mean, that was an explosive blow up.
Nope. We didn't even have it. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I want him to hit it in the open water. It's not just like that. Just like that. I want him to hit it in the open water just like that.
Oh, you gotta get.
How crazy is that? I say that and then it happens. There's been so many times that happens on camera. That's happened a few times actually, which is crazy. They're just like, wow, they're just not really hitting the top, and then boom. Still have not found a frog bass. We're gonna go try some docks right now and see if we can't pick up a few fish. Chris is doing pretty decent. We missed a ton of fish just now. Like, we missed so many fish. I missed 3 really solid blow-ups. Didn't get meat into any of them. We're gonna go try some pile-in bites, flip a jig, flip a creature, whatever they want, and maybe I'll catch my first fish that day. I don't know. This day's looking pretty grim for me, but I still have so much confidence. Let's go catch him. These deep docks. Super hot fire spit deep. Okay, well now we're flipping docks with jigs and, you doing a jig? Yeah, with jigs and jigs. Hopefully crack a toe. The water is super dirty over here.
But I'm way too stubborn.
Jigs all the way for me. Sink was a waste of time.
Okay, I guess they're under docks too.
There's one. Yep. By the time I feel some meat, get in. Get in. Woo! Woo! Got me a fish. It's not as big as Chris's fish, but hey, got me a little largie on a dock there. Chris just popped off on about a 2 3/4, and I got myself a genuine fish there. He's chunky. I'm not gonna lie. All the fish we caught today have been super healthy, which is a real peace of mind. I'd like to be fishing for healthy fish and not stinky fish. All right, see you, guy. So much confidence doing this. You go. Oh! How big? That was crazy though. You got him all the way under there?
Yeah, it was under the pontoon.
That was nuts. I thought you had a 6-pounder on.
I didn't even get a hook set on him.
That was nutty.
So dockful day and cracked them too. Probably why people don't mess with
them. There's one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Nice one, dude. Oh my. That is a long fish.
Here we go. About time, dude. About time.
I've got a tank on right now.
This guy's just straight thugging me. Just like right on the end of that.
Want me to grab him?
No, I got him.
What a chubster.
Look at that fish. Yes. That's a quality 3-pounder right there, folks. I finally got a good one. Probably just nudging 4. She's chunky. Big and chunky off the jig on a little pylon. All right, gonna put him back in the water. Beautiful, beautiful largie. There's something just so sweet about cracking back into a nice one after struggling all day to get some bites. As soon as we got over to the docks, it was evident that this lake is just an all-around great fishery. Yeah, just one of those hidden gems, I suppose. But I think the reason why we're able to catch these fish is because it's super dirty. Like on that side of the lake, it's very clear. And if we had that clear water over here, these fish would get spooked. I mean, there's no chance we'd be able to be close as we are right now to some of these dock ponds, but because it's so dirty, we're able to kind of sneak up on them and crack back into them. We just started fishing the docks too, which is such a good sign. Chris has a few nice ones. I've got 2 fish, but one of them's really nice. So we're gonna keep on going, hopefully find some more, and just make this video even better. That's the goal, to make the video even better and to catch big fish. Oh yeah. Okay, folks, more deep docks. I'm still throwing the jig, just a little bit different color, a little less dark, more PB&J. Blind eye. Look at that eye.
Wow.
fish is a little bit blind, which means my jig must have been on that side. Or he just felt it with his lateral line. Number 3 for me. I love that movie. I've seen that movie, no joke, like probably 30 times. Got him.
Oh my god. See, I picked the wrong part of the dock.
I'm in my element now.
What I just say, we'd get one off the shady part. These fish are so
They're predictable.
healthy.
They're so predictable too. I got him. Look how fat that thing is.
We find ourselves a honey hole, boys. Incredible.
That fish is straight chunk, baby. Woo!
We're out here improvising, spitballing, whatever you want to call it.
This is 100% public lake. We've never been here. Chris was like, oh, hey, do you want to go to this lake? Just throws his finger on the map. We say, okay, let's go. And we end up just getting into a good mess of fish. I'm gonna put old Sally back in the water to keep on growing.
This is a good old Whistle beat down right now.
This is amazing. Boom. That's it, folks. Fat lady singing, as Chris just said. And we're heading out.
No way.
Snap, crackle, poppy. I'm good.